Good afternoon, friends. Welcome back to my kitchen, or welcome if you are new. I am Denise, and tonight I am going to make beef stew. In here I have a tablespoon of olive oil that I have heated up. Now I am adding just shy of a pound of cubed up beef. I believe this is top round. Put a little salt and pepper on it. I'm going to let this brown for several minutes. And while that's browning, I need to chop up an onion. I already have the potatoes and carrots and celery chopped up. I'm going to chop this fairly large. Alright, now my beef has browned for about 5 minutes. I am going to sprinkle in about a tablespoon of flour. Stir that up. Cook that raw flour taste out. Now I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of tomato paste that I took out of the freezer a little earlier. Now I'm going to pour in 2 cups of beef broth. Get all that goodness scraped off the bottom of the pan. That's all yummy flavor. And it is a cold and dreary day here in Minnesota, so this beef stew is really going to hit the spot tonight. Okay, then I need a 15-ounce can of stewed tomatoes. I have diced Italian-style tomatoes with basil, garlic, and oregano. I'm going to dump that in. Now I'm going to drain my potatoes and carrots and celery, and I'm going to add them to the pot. Along with this onion I just chopped. And I need some garlic powder. A teaspoon. black pepper. Not going to do much because I already did the roast. And then I need a bay leaf. And I think that is everything. I don't have thyme or rosemary, so maybe I'll just put in some Italian seasoning. Oh, I need the W sauce too. I forgot about that. You always want to shake up your W sauce because it all settles to the bottom. All that good flavor. Need about a half a tablespoon, but I always go heavy on this because we like it. All right, I'm going to put the cover on this and let it simmer for the next 3 to 4 hours. Okay, I'll see you in about 3 or 4 hours. All right, friends, our beef stew has been simmering for a good 3.5 hours. And this smells amazing. A nice, hearty, warm bowl of beef stew. Perfect for this chilly fall day. There it is. I'll be back in a bit to let you know how it was. All right, you guys, I just want to let you know that this beef stew, very, very good. I highly recommend this recipe, and I will have it linked for you below in the description box. We'll see you tomorrow. Good afternoon, friends. Happy Monday. Tonight for dinner, we are having these breakfast sandwiches that I made up ahead of time and stuck in the freezer. So I'm going to pop these in the microwave for about 45 seconds. And I'm going to peel us up some mandarin oranges. Nice and hot. Cheese is nice and melted. All right, this is our dinner tonight. Scrambled egg, cheese, and Canadian bacon on a skinny bagel. I'll be back when we're done eating to let you know how these are. Okay, you guys, I just want to report back to you that those breakfast sandwiches were great. That was the best convenience food I've had in a long time. If you missed the video on how I prepared them, I'll try to remember to have it linked for you below in the description box. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Good afternoon, friends. Happy Tuesday. Tonight I am making us some nachos. Here I have about a half a pound of pre-cooked taco meat. I took this out of the freezer last night. And some refried beans. I'm going to melt Velveeta cheese in there. It's about an ounce or two. Okay, our meat mixture is all nice and hot. Cheese is melted. Gonna lay down some bite-sized round tortillas. And I just realized we don't have any lettuce to put on this. But that's okay, we'll make do. Down some of this meat and bean mixture. Some shredded cheddar cheese. Some chopped onion. Ortega taco sauce, medium. And we'll see about having some grapes. Alright, there it is. Quick and simple dinner tonight. Plate of nachos and some grapes. We'll see you tomorrow. Good afternoon, friends. Happy Wednesday. Tonight for dinner, I am making a hamburger helper beef stroganoff. In here, I have about a half a pound of pre-cooked hamburger. I am going to add salt and pepper. And some onion powder. And I'm going to add a half a tablespoon of cornstarch. And now I have 1 1/4 cups of beef broth here. I'm going to add that. I just used beef bouillon. And 1 cup of milk. Bring this to a boil. Now I'm going to add in 4 ounces of medium wide egg noodles. And I'm going to let this cook for 10 to 15 minutes until the pasta is tender. So I will bring you back at that point. right, our pasta has cooked. It only took 9 minutes. Now I'm going to stir in a 1/4 cup of sour cream. And a good splash of the W sauce. And while the pasta was cooking, I went ahead and mixed us up a box of instant chocolate pudding again. Simple dinner after work. Homemade hamburger helper beef stroganoff. And a bowl of chocolate pudding. That is our dinner tonight. I've made this recipe before. It's very good. I'll have it linked for you below in the description box. We'll see you tomorrow. Good afternoon, friends. Happy Thursday. That means we're having leftovers tonight. And I took the lasagna out of the freezer, thawed it out in the refrigerator, and popped it in the oven here at 350. It was in for probably 45 minutes. And I made our semi-homemade garlic toast. Nice and hot and bubbly. And we're finishing off the last little tiny bit of chocolate pudding that I made the other night. Well, there we have it. The leftover lasagna and semi-homemade garlic bread. That is our quick and simple dinner for tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Good afternoon, friends. Happy Friday. Tonight for dinner, I am making a Sloppy Joe tater tot hot dish. So I'm going to brown up 1 pound of ground beef. And I'm going to add chopped onion. I'm just going to use up here what I have left in these jars. I'm going to add about 1 stalk's worth of celery here. That looks like about right. Alright friends, my hamburger is cooked. I need to preheat my oven to 375 degrees. I'm going to drain this. Not much fat in here at all. Alright, Now I'm going to add my cream of soup mix. I need to add 6 tablespoons to 1 1/3 cups of water. Give this a quick stir. Pour it into the hot pan. Now I'm going to add 1 cup of frozen corn. Now I'm going to add a 15.5 ounce can of manwich. Alright, here is my 9 by 13. Now I'm going to line tater tots on here. Alright, this is going to bake in the 375 degree oven for 40 to 50 minutes till these tots are nice and golden brown. So I will bring you back when we plate up. Okay, our dinner is ready. It was in the oven for 45 minutes. And here it is. Sloppy Joe Tater Tot Hot Dish. And I peeled this up, the last of our 3 mandarin oranges that we had. There you have it. Sloppy Joe Tater Tot Hot Dish. That's what's for dinner tonight. So good. We'll see you tomorrow. Good afternoon, friends. Happy Saturday. Tonight for dinner, I am making chicken salad sandwich along with some French fries. These are just the Great Value seasoned fries. I need to preheat the oven to 425 degrees. Lay these out on the sheet and then bake them for 15 to 20 minutes. Alright, so while that gets going, I'll make our chicken salad. I have chicken here. Just gonna get it cut up into smaller pieces. I'm starting to learn how to can. So I canned this the other day. I'm not comfortable with doing it yet. That's why I didn't film it. But this is going to be a nice thing for me to learn how to do. So I'm getting a start on it. And we already tasted the chicken. It's very good. And we'll just see how it is in a chicken salad. And I'm gonna dice up a hard-boiled egg or two. That looks like it'll be enough. I'm gonna add some chopped onion. Some green pepper. Pepper. I did put a little bit of salt when I canned the chicken, so I'm not gonna salt it yet. Mayonnaise. Oh, forgot mustard. I'm going to use stone ground. A little taste. Does need a little salt, a little more pepper. I think I'm going to put a pinch of sugar in there too. Perfect. All right, I will bring you back when we make the rest of our dinner. Okay, friends, our dinner is ready. French fries were in for 20 minutes. Nice and crispy. And we got our buttery croissants that I got yesterday. And I'll put some of our egg salad on, or chicken salad on here. And some lettuce. And get some fries. I gotta have ketchup on my fries. And there you have it, friends. Chicken salad sandwich on a buttery croissant and fries. I'll be back when we're done eating to let you know what we thought of this canned chicken. Alright guys, I just want to report back to you on this canned chicken that I made. It was very good. I'm glad I took the plunge into learning how to can. So once I get comfortable with that process, I'll bring you along for it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you part of my YouTube family. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.